back. So as I had mentioned in my video over the weekend, we are charging towards 18,000, and today also we went up over 100 points on the Nifty. Now it was not a super bullish day really. There were many pauses, some falls, but it is nearing the 18,000 level, which I had mentioned that this time it will go towards it. Okay, so the question is that how soon we are just 50 points away, and but things can go anyway. Right now the Dow futures are down sharply, Nasdaq futures also down, so we have a full day to encounter, and then we are on the verge of the options expiration in a truncated week. So even if 18,000 assuming is conquered, what lies thereafter? Are we headed towards all-time high in the Nifty and beyond? So that's a question. We'll try and answer that for you. Important thing is that today, although it was steady, but it was not a super bullish day. There were some falls in between. I had in one of my videos mentioned there may be a fall around 220. I had said that it may come a little earlier, say around 140. So 140 we saw a fall. Instead of 220, the fall got a little delayed. Don't forget, tomorrow is the options expiration. So there are a lot of big players trying to adjust their positions. Okay. So but around 3 o'clock you saw the fall, 35 points Nifty fell towards the close. In fact, just because of averaging, you're seeing a slightly better close on the Nifty. Otherwise, it was almost like another 20 points down from where the final official figures were. There's no manipulation. It is just the stock exchange takes an average of the last half hour, as you know. Right? So, but after 3 we saw a good fall. On the whole, a steady day. Not very bullish. No major falls, but these were the few falls that came in between. I still believe the same. We are headed towards 18,000. Now, how soon and what beyond that? That I think is the primary concern that many people are asking me. Yes, I would love to answer all these questions and in detail with explanations. Many stocks we are recommending in our premium plus of late have been rising 12 to 15% in just one day. So that is a good sign. At the same time, you should just not, and many people are joining us to get all these stocks and option recommendations which make you quick money, hero zero calls, etc. But at the same time, you should also invest in stocks for understanding the businesses. So I am doing more in trying to explain the rationale why I am asking you to invest in certain stocks. There are lots of questions that are being asked to me about TTML. I know it's not performed. See, I hesitate. Don't forget, for anything. Today also, I can't tell you, and I'm here only because of the support and the love and affection I've got from you. But like today also, at 220, I said there'll be a fall. It came a little later, but at 222, somebody started writing to me, sir, there's no fall. Now, nobody invests for 2 minutes. That is ridiculous. These are trollers. Seeing our success and enormous record, a lot of trollers have come on the scene and they're writing things which just affect the concentration sometimes. So we feel sad. We just celebrated the 75th Independence Day of India. If you recollect my words, I said that do all this Jhanda Gate and unfurl the flags, but more than that, one Indian citizen to another should be decent, talk respectfully, have business relationships respectfully. Don't try to harm anybody. Okay. So these trollers are from various parts of India. They're apparently, in similar YouTube, whatever, and they feel threatened, so they keep writing. But anyway, we can't help it. We have to listen to everyone. Nobody invests for 2 minutes, right? So you can understand that there's not a single soul in the world who will invest for 2 minutes. That's ridiculous. Anyway, all in all, we did see the fall later on, and now most important, where we are going, almost very close to 18,000, and a lot of questions are coming to me. Some questions and queries are regarding TTML. Please make a video. Well, I was trying to avoid, because I didn't want to give an impression that I have some vested interest in TTML, that I'm making but I've not made it for quite some time, and I will try and make one again. Of course, I know I will get some trollers, but I'll give you my honest view. Okay, it's just because of these trollers I was avoiding. To be very frank with you, it's not. People keep coming and then they write. But other than that, we have had a good record. I mentioned this 18,000 is coming many days back, and you're seeing it come rather quickly this week. Even with Monday being a holiday, then also in 2 days itself it has charged ahead. Although today was good, but not a super bullish day. Yet the target is coming close. I'll give the next target also. Well, I have one more confession. See, we have very high data costs, so I have to give some amount of information. People are joining our premium plus. They want some value addition, so we are trying to give them. They are bearing some, and we don't take anything for ourselves, but they're bearing some portion of the data costs. So naturally, we are trying our best to give them more and more stocks which can move fast, quickly, with less amount of risk. We're giving them options also very carefully, where there's a less risk and higher chance of return. And you will see that more and more in days and months to come. And I request everybody, those whoever are joining, to remain with us for at least 1.5 years, ideally 3 years. In 3 years, you will see the ups and downs and you will benefit the most. And one question comes that, do you see some major crash? I do see a major crash. It will take some time. And many people want to know what is the time date when that can happen. Actually, I have that in mind as well. But I had a very sad experience. I don't know why I'm speaking from my heart today. I always do, but today I'm speaking a little. So somebody asked me, and I did not respond for half an hour, because I also use a lot of my spiritual energy, and I should know whether the advice I give to somebody is going to be used for a proper purpose or not. The person wanted to understand the methodology that I'm using and got a little upset why it took more than half an hour. So I realized that this is not the right time. I will reveal it to a right set of people at the right place at the right time. And this is purely on the basis of my algorithms and calculations, back tested over 100 years, but it will be given only to a few select group of people. Yes, those who are in my select group, they may be in premium plus, elite, but only to a few who I believe are deserving. It will not be shared with a big audience until I get the inner feeling that I should do that, just because I'm not sure what use this information will be put to. I may be giving it for the common good, but if God gives me that inspiration, I'll do that as well. To learn more for the US markets, please join Prime or Prime Plus, and for the Indian markets, please join Premium, Premium Plus or Premium Elite. Thank you very much, and have a nice rest of the day. Take care. Bye.